Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Bruncheon, and I'm coming to you from Longwood Gardens, just outside of Philadelphia. This, of course, was the estate, of one of America's great families, and this was on the grounds. This wasn't their home. This was next door to their home, and their other buildings and everything, their outbuildings and everything. So I'm here on Christmas Day. This is how we're spending Christmas morning. We're going to open our presents a little bit later, and we're going to have Christmas dinner. But I wanted you to see how gorgeous Longwood Gardens is. It's always gorgeous all year long. They do different installations of different plants, but this is their Christmas installation. And my only regret is that I wasn't able to get here tickets for at night, because if you can see up there, the lights hanging everywhere. There's spotlights, and the lighting effects both inside this incredible planetarium, and then the lights out on the fountains and the plazas and everything are at night must be absolutely spectacular. There's lights everywhere on all the plants, on all the fountains and everything. It's a balmy day today. It's like the temperature's in the 50s. So short of being snowy, this is as wonderful as it gets. Each tree, all of the pine trees are lit and decorated differently. Do you remember these from the 1950s, 40s, and 50s? These wonderful little boiling lights with the glitter in them. I loved those. Poinsettias. Look at the cyclamens everywhere. And calancho. By the way, calancho and cyclamens and poinsettias, these are plants that we can get at any Walgreens nearby. And you know something? I don't know why people don't take care of them. They're easy to keep alive. They're easy to keep going. And then they rebloom. Christmas cactuses keep blooming and bloom at the holiday time. In Hawaii, poinsettias the size of houses. They actually are trees. Poinsettias turn into trees eventually. I just don't understand why people don't take good care of them. It's like they buy them and then throw them away. It makes me sad. What was I going to show you? Oh, up here. Yes, if you look up here, well, above the gold glitter, the purple flowers in the distance, those are bougainvilleas, and they're going well. And when you start looking at all the plants in the different parts of the place, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ferns everywhere. The last time I was here, this was all the orchid room. And like I said, it's room after room after room after room. Can you imagine just being in a greenhouse that goes on for acres like this, room after room? You wouldn't know where to have the butler bring you tea and scones, but it's just amazing. Look at this. Absolutely breathtaking. As I said, room after room after room. Look at the lilies. Absolutely gorgeous. Trumpet lilies. Look at this. Absolutely great. So great. It's just, you come through here and it just makes you feel, they don't even look real. You can imagine the smell in here between the pines and the lilies. It's just glorious. It's a feast for the senses. The plants don't even look real. And these are poinsettias that anybody can have. Anybody can buy these poinsettias. Amaryllis, look at the amaryllis all over the place. And people have them, and then they don't keep them going. But the amaryllis are wonderful. And again, this place is full of plants that anyone can buy at the local Walgreens or the local grocery store. It's just so lovely, all of it. Look at the ceilings open. They're made so that they can open if they want to be opened. And then beyond the glass over there, if you look, I'm going to try and walk you over. Can you imagine the labor it takes to decorate all these trees and install all of this and then break it down for the next season? All of this is broken down. Month by month here, the volunteers and the employees, break things down and replant it and redo it. That's kind of heartbreaking, because you know that all of these plants, they don't go into a greenhouse. These poinsettias are all disposed of. So it's kind of sad. Here's one of their trees, which is on a turning pedestal. But it's lovely. It's lovely. It's a little extravagant and a little bit wasteful. And it's amazing that they have the budget to keep doing this. You know, that the ticket sales and government subsidies keep this all going. But look over here at the fountain. Gorgeous, huh? And so, this is a staircase. So what's interesting about this, they install it differently from time to time. There are times where you can actually walk down these stairs and walk out there, and it's not flooded and turned into a pool, or you can walk around the walk on the side. They set it up and break it down all differently. So even the water features are adjusted and changed from one month to the next. So we'll walk around here. As you can see, there's other plazas and everything outside. It keeps, first of all, it's still being under construction. Look at this outside. This is all, as foggy as it is, you can see that they are doubling the size of the greenhouses. This is all under construction out there. Let me see if I can show you. Look at that. Can you believe it? There's all of this other building that's going to be opened and built and constructed supposedly by this coming summer, the summer of 2024. That will all be open. That's a giant fountain in the middle. Can you see that? And then the buildings beyond, archways, more greenhouses. It's absolutely spectacular. This is like the Versailles of plants. It's as if, you know, Versailles. And of course, here you go. The DuPont family, you know, 1929. This is dedicated to him, that he built this and then gave it to the public.